Oh, hello. How are we all doing today? Well, we got a lot of work cut out for us today because today is Operation Try to clean this carpet and bring it around because she's been nasty in the suburban. Yep, she's sat for 12 years and she's had mice and rats, other rodents in it, and just wear and tear over the ownership of this car, suburban. She's seen some stuff and she's pretty gnarly, the carpet, and we're gonna see if we can bring it around. I'm not too sure if it's gonna come out very clean. We'll see. This one's a little worse, I feel, than the Wagoneer you just saw me do a little bit ago. And this one, we're gonna take the whole carpet out, front to back, and give it the old marinate and pressure washer treatment. And then maybe I'll use the shampooer to suck it up, the water out of the carpet. So we got a lot of work. So enough of me rambling. Let's get started. So I figured I'd give you a little walk around before we get started here. Let me zoom out here. So yeah, I cleaned all the trash out and we have signs of rodents in here. Like I said, this is sat for 12 years and this was kind of like a hunting rig slash family truckster for the family I bought this Suburban from. So, you know, she's she's seen some wear and tear and some life uh, with the carpet, between kids and all that fun stuff and camping and typical Oregon mud and all that fun stuff. So, and I tell you what, there is some nasty spiders in this thing. Definitely a spider farm. So I've killed quite a few. I've wiped them out. I've pressure washed them out of the crevices of the door jams and everything. But I'm half tempted just to bug bomb this damn thing after I take the whole interior out. Because got some big ones, that's for sure. Granddaddies. Great granddaddies, I think. Seats are in pretty decent shape, to be honest. I took the seat covers that was on there, and they're not torn or anything. And once we take them out, we're gonna clean them out real well outside of the vehicle as well. Give her the old shampoo treatment, bring them around a little bit. I still got the third row seat sitting in there that was in storage at their house. I haven't really looked at that yet. Yeah, look at all the lovely signs of rodents and, you know, yeah. She's tasty. Missing the dang center console. Don't know where that is. I found the top of it in the back. But I'm gonna have to source the center console for this bad boy. Because, we're gonna have cup holders. Yeah, see that? Ugh. So, is it as bad? Oh, and then I need to clean these door panels too. So we'll be doing that. I might just take those off. Marinate, soak in the bucket. Oh yeah, and this was another thing. Say no. Found another rat hole. Whoops. But other than that, that one and a little bit up here, it's pretty solid. All the floors are there. They seem like we'll find out when we take the carpet out. But being underneath it, there's another view. There's tons of stuff down here when I took the spare tire out. So yeah, we got a lot of work to do. And as I said, I think I would consider this a little worse than the Wagoneer I just did. That's over there. That I don't know if I even posted that video yet. I don't think I did. I think I did a couple teasers. But yeah, that's pretty bad. Wagoneer was just mainly dirty, and had a little water that got in. This is more like crusty and rat stuff, and it smells like, rodents in here, so it's a little gross. So that's part of the reason why I'm like, nope, this whole cupboard's coming out, and it's getting pressure washed. We're gonna see if it comes around, and if it doesn't, well, I'll have the carpet out already, and I'll just purchase a new carpet set, which probably might be the route I go for this one, to be honest, with how gnarly it is. But we'll see. I have been surprised. I was very surprised how well that one came around. So, and I've had some in the past that I pressure washed and it came out mint. So we shall see. The key is the right product, a lot of marination, and the pressure washer does help a lot. So maybe we could bring it around. Definitely probably need to replace the padding that's probably under this because I'm sure that's moldy and nasty. So we'll probably put some sound insulation in this bad boy while all the carpet and seats are out. I mean, might as well, right? And then, like I said, vacuum up all these spider webs. Continue on the spider kill hunt. So, all right, enough talking. Let's get started. All right, so I got my bags and my marker, the bag and tag screws as I remove them so I know where they go. And I got my, of course, Phillips with my little Milwaukee set. I don't like to use the impact gun, a little Milwaukee impact on it right away. I like to try to break them loose by hand first, because half the time, you know, with these, especially these sill pan, sill plate screws, usually, you know, if you just go right into it, half the time you just strip the damn Phillips screws out. So we're going to first try, well, that one twisted pretty easy. That's pretty lucky. That's probably not gonna happen for the rest of them. And sometimes you got to clean some of these out because they got, you know, all sorts of trash embedded in them and whatnot. And if we get any that seem like they're going to be a little bit of a struggle, they don't really want to turn with much effort, I usually take the hammer like so, and I just give it a couple of taps, maybe a little harder than that, just to break them loose. Usually the little shock of the impact of hitting it with the hammer helps kind of break it the rest loose on the screw on the bottom side, because usually these go through, you know, to the bottom of the vehicle where they see all the mud and years of rain and stuff. And when you hammer it, of course, you make sure that's nice and neat so you don't mess up the Phillips screw head. We'll see how this goes for all of them, because I want to have to do this for, of course, the other doors too. Wagoneers are terrible with this most of the time. Most of the time, they just, you know, they don't want to break loose at all. And it's a living nightmare. Usually I end up drilling them out, and then I mess up the sill plate because, you know, the putting pressure on it and all that fun stuff. But half the time those sill plates have to be replaced anyways because they get trashed over years. Which is really no different for this one. This one's seen better days. I don't know if I can order this new. I might have to take a look on the old LMC catalog and see. This one looks pretty great. Oh, man, if we get lucky with all of them, all the doors like this, we're going to be in really good shape. But I don't want to get too excited. Because half the time, these are usually a bear to get out on old cars. So now, instead of doing this all by hand, let's use the Milwaukee drill and drop the bit. That's step one before you put it into the drill. Just make sure we're on a lower setting, you know, not Mach 7. And go the right way. Helps. You don't have to go the right way, but it helps. Oops. Yeah, got most of them out already. Yeah, you just saw that. Wearing gloves. I don't usually wear gloves, but mainly I'm wearing gloves for this carpet, because this carpet, like I said, is pretty nasty with the smell of rodent poo and urine. Oh, and now your last one's gonna be stone, of course. Can't believe I just did that. That was stupid. That's what you get with cheap gloves and having your finger too close to the drill. So, well, it's not really a tailgate, it's barn doors, but I'll understand. Tailgate, door sill, plate. See, labeled it. No, I'll probably lose that bag and be looking for them later, but you know. What in the world is going on? Okay, these gloves are really well. That's why I don't wear gloves, because just like that. Ooh. Spiders? Spiders? Lots of spiders. Alright, gloves on. Got everything. Ugh. Yep. It's got like a cardboard, kind of like the Wagoneers. It's got like a cardboard slash foam piece underneath in the cargo area, which is gonna go bye-bye, unfortunately. And we'll have to figure out, probably can't buy those new, but probably have to figure out an alternative, because I'm sure that's soaked with water and nasty, all sorts of nastiness and grime and rat or rodent pieces and doo-doo and all that fun stuff. Actually, maybe it might have been attached to the carpet, but it's definitely separated now, because it looks like it's was probably glued. Probably could be the backing, the mass backing. Maybe that's what it is. I think that's what it is. Actually, please come up. Oh, yep. Oh, yep. Gnarly. Please come. No. Oh, you're gonna put the whole thing. Okay. Well, floor looks like it's there though, so that's good. Actually, it looks very mint. Gross, I'm sure that. All sorts of stuff. Look, the floor. And not rusted, which is fantastic. Doing good so far for the cargo area, at least. We'll see about the back seat area and the front seat area, but most importantly, like you probably saw earlier when I was showing you in the wheel well here, that's not all rotted out, so we're looking pretty solid, to be honest. Good. Now can I separate that backing from the carpet? Alright, so we got the carpet out. We'll see if I take, these look like they're glued on to wheel wells, but they're not terrible. I might get away with just scrubbing these in the truck and not having to remove them. We'll see. We're going to continue moving on forward though with the removal of the back seat, and we'll see if we have to remove the seat belts. I'm not too sure yet, but first step is the back seat. I'm like, uh-oh, things come out. And these are just a 1/2 inch head bolt, probably a 3/8 screw. Alright, and I like to use, I got a lot of these kind of totes that or bins that can go on the shelf, and when it's something like a project like this, I like to use them to hold all the screws because I can keep them in order as I go. It's just kind of nice, you know, trying to stay organized. Even when I'm organized, I still somehow manage to lose stuff. It's funny how that happens. Let's see here, seat hinge screws. Let's just put it on there so I don't lose it. Ooh, quarter. Put that in the, oh, that's nickel. Still put it in the bin of change I keep finding. Maybe we'll end up mounting to enough to buy parts for this thing. Or more products to clean the dang thing. Alright. I think that's all of them. Oh no, I missed one. Now the question is, does this come off? Is that under the seat? Ooh. Switch it over here. I don't want to bend this seat hinge, and I don't think it's two pieces, so we might have to move these bolts too from the seat. I can't tell. Oh no, maybe it is two hinges. I think it is. Okay, then we can. I wasn't sure if. Oop, that's not the white here. Wasn't sure if this was one complete hinge or for the seats, because the seat is, as you can tell, is two parts. But it doesn't look like it. It looks like it comes out in sections, so that's good news. Yeah, it does. Perfect. Because I didn't want to. It was one piece. I don't want to bend the hinge. Or in the mouth. Great. And now we can find probably more speeders. Maybe. How do you. What? What am I missing? Is there another spot? Let's back up. Back up. Yeah. Ow. Oh. Seatbelts. Seatbelts are attached to it. Alright. Let me get a torch for the seatbelts. Stay tuned. Alright, so as you can see on this one, maybe there's a seatbelt. There's a little metal bracket loop that holds the seatbelt to the seat. So we need to remove the seatbelt in order to pull the seat out. Back to hell, Satan. Sorry, spiders. Anyways, yeah, it's funny. I keep doing stuff here, and there's, like I said, there's so many damn spiders in this thing from sitting for 12 years. The carpet's constantly moving, and it's like, ugh. I'm not afraid of spiders as long as I see them. But when I find them on me, no, that's not cool. But anyways, continue. Oh, we might have to turn this up to. Okay. We might have to bring the bigger guns or the breaker bar. Let's just bring out the mini cheater bar and see if we can break her loose. These gloves are irritating to me. Gloves I usually buy were out of stock, so I just bought a quick pack of cheapos, and now I'm understanding why they're cheap. You get what you pay for, right? Let's see if I can get this thing. No, don't like that. Come on. Oh, it smokes. Oh, yeah, move. So that's good. Honestly, it'd probably do better if I had a better, longer cheater board, but Okay. Will you work now, please? What's the battery of this? Oh, it's $2. Goodness gracious. No, let's not do that. Alright. Got my big Milwaukee impact, but I don't really want to strip it out. There we go. God dang Torx. Yes. Well, these have been on for since 1991. How old's my sister been on? Oh, yeah, let's punch yourself. That's good. same age as my sister. So 34 years. 34. Wow. Anyways. Are you good enough now where you come off with the dang impact? There we go. Bag it and tag it. Seat belt buckle. Here. With the handwriting of a doctor. Should have been a doctor. Nope. There you go. There you go. Yeah, more of that backing. Definitely, these guys definitely, don't, I'm not saying I'm against guns. I'm not against guns. I got a few guns, but it's funny. They definitely went hunting and shooting this rig. Holy ammo. There's enough ammo to fill an armory with in this truck. It's pretty funny, actually. Alright. On to the other side. So we got the whole back seat out, seat belts in the back, and sill plates removed, and the back seat bolts removed, and the seat belt for the front removed, so we can gain access to the carpet. And now we just got to remove the front bolt seats here, and remove, whoops, then remove the front sill panels and the little shift bezel for the four-wheel drive. And I think we'll be at the point to try to take it out because it looks like it's not tucked underneath this panel. We might have to remove this kick panel. I'm not too sure yet. We'll find out. But yeah, so we're almost there. I feel we're almost there. So stay tuned. Now it's time for another hyperlapse, most likely. Alright, let's take this guy off real quick. This knob unscrews. Oh! I wonder if I can replace that or clean it up. We'll find out. Oh, look, another quarter. Apparently this truck's paying for itself because with how much money I'm finding. Alright, please come out. I believe it's just a few screws. I don't think I have to take the boot off or anything. And this will be nice because now I can clean this up outside the vehicle easier. Maybe let her soak a little bit, you know. No, Jesus loves us. Yes, he does. Out of here, though. Okay, so your screw up front. Yep, looks like there it is. I like the idea they had a trans temp on this, because I was thinking about doing the same thing. Looks like it's not connected, so I don't know if it works, but regardless. And I don't know if I'll mount it right there where they mounted it. Is that the only screw? Oh, yeah. Is it just 3? It's just 3. I don't play with that yet. Ooh, I don't like that cracking sound. That's not cool. Alright, is there another screw I'm missing? There's gotta be another screw I'm missing. Oh, 2 seconds. Can't see up here very well. Screw. What the heck? Oh, oh yeah, there is a screw there. Weird angle. That's not good. I have to expect this. Hopefully I didn't crack it too much. I heard cracking. I suppose the good news is I'm sure I could find another one. It's made 50 million of these over the last, you know, from 73 to 91. Let's come out now. There we go. Ooh, there's a light. Let's see. Is it? It's twisted out, I guess. Oh, there's white lithium grease. Whoops, that didn't sound good. That sounded like that broke. Yep, that broke. I don't know what made the cracking sound. I don't see it cracking it, so that's good. I don't think I messed it up. Hopefully not. Alright. Put that back into something. Oh, I see. It was like, yeah. Looks like that. Alright, bag. Alright, we got the front seats out. Alright, so now we got the front seats out and the door stills in the front out. Again, look at, you can see what it looked like brand new, the color of the carpet. Yep. So, can we bring it around to look kind of like that? I don't know. We'll find out. It's going to take a lot of marinating and probably some scrubbing, and I don't know. We'll see if it comes around. But now I'm at the point of trying to pull it up, I think. Just got to put my last few bags of hardware in my little container here. This will give me a chance to clean up all the seat belts too, you know, ish. But, yep, so let me put the camera down and see if we can bring this carpet out. Alright, let's see what happens, huh? Oh, okay. Oh, of course, there is something I missed. Good to know, though. A little, whoops, scratch the paint. Come on now. A little, whoops. Good to know. I like that. Keep it up there. Definitely gonna have to vacuum this thing out after you put it out. Is there one up here too? There sure is. Get her out there. Come on. Come on. Oh, and it went. Oh, there it is. Look at. This one. Oh. Oh, like that. Why is that down there like that? Heating duct. Spiders don't eat my pan. There you go. Oh. Well, I took the lock off it. That's right. Hopefully this comes out in one piece and it doesn't rip or anything. Don't know how fragile it is in some of these spots. Yep. That's what I get for not. Oh, a nickel. For not. Oh, man, look at all the chain. But yeah, that's what I get for not vacuuming this out first before I actually try to pull it out. What are you stuck on now? Come on. Oh, let's not break the little seatbelt warning clip. There we go. Boom. Just can we get this stuff? Come on. Oh, tasty. Well, this might not be bad. I'm not sure. I have to get my nose to it. Carefully. Dude, we're gonna vacuum this thing off. Holy Moses. That quarter's been there for a while. It's green. I'm gonna vacuum all this up and oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I can smell it. I can definitely smell it once I move. Hopefully it's not. Oh, yeah, that's all damp. That's good. That's gross. That definitely has to be replaced. Oh. God, rest was on. I'm probably asking for it, to be honest. Ugh. Gross. Funny thing is, I just went to the dump. Yeah, sure. Waited. Yeah, we're not saving this. It's out. And you know what? It's pretty solid. You definitely tell that it's been damp up here. So we'll have to find out where the water's coming from. Ugh. But it's got some rust over here, but I don't think it's through yet. I think we probably caught it just in time. I think it's just all surface and a little scaly, so we'll just have to treat that. But yeah, let me get you over here and take a look. All right, so this is what we got going on. Sorry for the bad camera angle there for a second. So, a little surface rust. You can definitely tell it's wet. But you know, all things considering, the fact that this sat outside on the Oregon coast for 12 years, I'm surprised it's not worse, to be honest. Because usually, if it sits out on the Oregon coast and there's water getting inside, it's so humid and damp, you know, these things never dry out, and then usually these become a rot bucket. But she is very, very solid. Very solid floor. There's the little rust that's on that. Is a little crusty. I was picking up pieces, you know, but really, it ain't too bad. Now, hopefully it's not bad up here behind the firewall, but it ain't terrible. So, like I said, hopefully it's not bad up on the firewall. Oh, look at that. That brake, trailer brake. So yeah, now I can vacuum all this up, give her a good wipe down with some disinfectant and cleaner, and try to help her smell a little better. All the door panels I think I'm going to leave on and try to clean while on the vehicle. I don't think I'm going to get... Well, that one might be a little toasty. It looks a little weathered on the bottom. But we'll see how many pieces I'll take off at this moment. But my biggest concern is clean this up. We'll treat the rust. There's some paint on the floor. And then, of course, this is the big thing, which I'll probably do that later. I need to get onto this carpet and start marinating it and see if we can bring it around. Definitely won't be using the old insulation. That's all saturated and soaked, so I'll have to buy some new insulation to put down. Some soundproofing and all that fun stuff. But we got a while before we have this on the road, so we got some time to purchase some stuff and all that, because we got to get the engine going still too. That's over there on the engine stand. So I gotta clean this up yet and everything before we can put it in. And then, like I said, I'll be able to clean the seats out of the vehicle, make sure everything's good, maybe paint all the brackets, lube up all the tracks while it's out of the vehicle. And definitely probably put some seat covers back on these, because they're not terrible on the front seats. Keep them from becoming tore up and whatnot. Gotta find that dang real center console though. I like to have cup holders, so I'll have to source one of those out. But yeah, alright, well, I'm gonna take a little break and go have some lunch. Really, this wasn't too terrible. It took me maybe 2 hours to get everything out. Probably would have been quicker if I wasn't, you know, trying to film at the same time. But it wasn't that bad of a job. So if you have a squarebody Suburban and your carpet looks like crap, it ain't that bad to completely rip it out of here to clean up. Like I said, I'm going to replace it, one of the two. We'll see how good it cleans up. I'm going to give it a try. See if she comes around. So, alright. Be right back. Alright, first victim. We're going to do the back cargo area first. Just marinated it with some degreaser, so we're going to let it sit. And then we're going to hit it with the pressure washer. Really, dude? Come on. Come on. Alright, I'm gonna have to put you up. Come on, dude. Alright, you're gonna get put up. do the, I think it's the front. Yeah, the front. And look at this. I think this thing might have had some interior work done at some point. So I don't think that's the original carpet or something. I don't know. It's weird. Very interesting. I don't think that'd be factory. Especially saying, I mean, Stevens products. Not too sure. Well, I think that's as good as I'm going to get the carpet. It's a lot better than what it was. Right, Bentley? It's better than what it was. So, I could buy a whole kit, new carpet kit for $500. And I think that's part of the route I'll go eventually. But for now, it's clean. It's just stained. And I've done... Really, Moose? That's right. Anyways, so it's as good as she's gonna get for now. Like I said, eventually I think I'll just buy a whole new kit. With the way the shade is looking right now, it's yeah, better than what it was. But the shade's kind of making it look like it's darker than it is in spots. This is why I can't have nice things. Double trouble. So that'll do for this.